joint hitting on, bro.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret
Illuminati
society turns
game
up,
right here,
I'll
kid.
be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert!
They whispering mad loud.
Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
They whispering mad loud. Trust her? Alright, Mom.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
See what you gonna do, cuz.
Well done, Louis.
That was corny.
You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
Mad Illuminati stuff in here.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island. The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm
Read the
doing some
poem.
business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Should I say personal reasons? Lord Mortimer.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time
Island.
here.
Shocker, shocker. What should I say? I don't even know what to say. It must be your first time here.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on
Great.
this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you
What?
all right?
Not blacking out, cuz. What?
Mother? Oh shit! Your hand!
The hell?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother! No! Don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to,
What?
Sarah, but you will pay for what you've done.
Phew.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
My man Raven Simone.
It's getting late.
See the
Why don't
future ahead of
you
us.
go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what?
This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
I want to be a diplomat. Hold on. The Mass Transit Society, a talent speaker. Is it massive deception? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Angers, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say, you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor. I'm heading off. Don't get left behind.
I'm coming.
Oh shit, I wouldn't even pay attention. God damn it.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richer.
Monsieur de Richer, delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richer's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would
What type of
appear to
masquerade
belong
party
to
is this?
Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richer. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
Talking in his mind like anime.
On the
though.
landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you
How
are.
did my man breathe in that
I must
mask, though?
return now.
He ain't got no mouth
Still
hole, no
much
nose
to
hole.
prepare in order to welcome all the
fuck?
guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf? There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Yes. Alright, this is retarded.
Wooden floorboard. Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed. Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed. Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. Yet it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this? something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest. Somebody replaced it recently, but looks like it's fixed pretty solidly in place. It's going to be tough to rip it out of here.
What?
There we go. Let's see what's hidden inside.
There's a book and also a bag.
Oh, no.
The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time.
And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother? Let's look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder. Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. The bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days, and if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days. An iron key completely rusted. You never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
Oh, no.
The bottom of the bag is covered in black powder.
That's ash. Somebody did, like, that cremated, like.
Shit. Those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap. Some oils and her powder puff. What does all this mean? Right. Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I see her. Crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't know what's going on here, but...
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Damn.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
That might be all I need to see.
Let's see what's hidden inside. Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the Order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother.
But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to?
I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richer.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar? I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur. How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
My man really gonna be narrating in his head like anime?
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow, then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Should I keep it a bean with him?
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Listen, you have nothing to fear. I will give your letter to my mother the moment I find her.
The moment you find her? You mean Sarah has gone missing?
Shit, I shouldn't have said that. Let's not exaggerate, Your Eminence. I have no other information at this time. It's probably nothing.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derice. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about
I'm definitely about to
15
open
names
this
ready for
letter soon. He
departure.
turn his back.
Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Oh no.
A ruble. Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
I'll take that.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also
Who was
just
that? George
arrived?
Washington
Oh,
car?
late morning,
George
I'd say.
Washington.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
Two members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Oh, shit.
Good evening, my friend.
God damn.
Shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present
a
this
dude?
evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this Holm. I saw him in my vision. My vision is more important. Let's follow Holm.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Holm. I shall see you later.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
George
The
Washington.
troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear. He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was, too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale. Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Holm, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
He said, yo, what's up with you?
You seem to know my mother well. Is that true?
Who does not know of her, sir? She has such a wide circle that everyone knows your mother from a distance or closer.
Everyone knows Sarah, my son.
But
So what's
you only
up
know her
with
by
you?
her reputation.
I remember she once worked for the Crown of England and that she always honors her engagements. However,
what?
we have never been personally introduced, sadly.
Yeah, you ever played this right guy?
I'm to believe my vision. You're not going to get along with her.
Thank you for your answer, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you.
Cuz.
Have we met?
It's like a little
Except in my
Illuminati
dreams,
game,
of course.
cuz.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for
That
another
nigga kept
member
it
of the
calm.
Chamber
He
of
said,
Lords.
"Cuz don't know what he
One with
doing."
The wig and the powder. It wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely
Nah,
the one
bro.
I saw threatening my mother.
I see you gotta pay attention a lot, bro.
Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead.
Go ahead, stream
What
it.
do you want to know?
Sir, do you know Emily Hillsborough?
Oh, Madame la Duchesse. Of course. It was
Hey,
I who
man.
invited
Yeah,
her to the
man.
island.
Do you know of any
Hey,
link between
I'm
her
casual,
and my mother?
cuz.
Not really, no. They may well have met at the court of King George,
I thought it.
but I can't be
But
sure.
that was better, cuz. Hey, let's see.
No dispute
I got some
between
friends that
them,
want me
then?
to do. Y'all
Not
ain't
to
say
my
nothing.
knowledge, no.
And even if Duchess Hillsborough is a complex woman to understand, I
Everybody, ain't
honestly
nobody
can't
on?
imagine her in a conflict with the famous Sara de Rice.
Elizabeth! I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Let me handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing. Miss, can you hear me?
Leave me.
Stand back, please.
Not that
Breathe.
much. It seemed like
Elizabeth is accustomed to this kind of thing.
It looks like it's just a dizzy
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, I mean, it's like role playing.
Can you tell me something about her? Who is this young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. Seer can do wonders.
Cause
You're right.
you didn't realize because I
Don't
was
feel
talking
any
to
better.
George Washington.
When
Cause
did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My
no,
mother
not
has
him.
already gone missing.
Not him. The other one. the one I was talking to by the fire. It was George Washington.
She's just regained consciousness and she immediately reaches for her brooch? I don't know exactly what it means to her, but obviously it's got to be something important.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
Let me. I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear.
Lipstick on. He got a
Go ahead.
like, bro. Why you wearing a wig?
Saw
Fool?
it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
Insegni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak
That man got a
Italian.
kufi on.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
Cause you gotta get me better. Cause you gotta get me better than Mag. Cause just running 3-4. That's all you gotta do. No, I ain't got it. But
It's all
I was
the
playing
more
Man 20.
delicate.
I was playing Man 21.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment
I
might
lost
well
7 to
leave me
0.
with very few opportunities.
See, look, him right here. That's
Well, I
George
am
Washington.
impressed
cuz.
with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
That's a dude. That's a dude.
You seem to
But
be
no.
intrigued by that statue.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh, it's naughty to tell lies. Bet my life that you were talking about something totally different.
That man
from the
narrating like he
decoration
an
of the
enemy
manor.
or something.
But to find out what, I should have stayed with them. Too bad.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have
That's
liked to
George
stay
Washington.
with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
That what
Just
it said,
mentioning
bro.
Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps
That's your
already
man on the
come
dollar
across her in
bill,
the
cuz.
corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Like,
Rest
get punched in
assured,
his
she
nose.
is not here for the same reasons
Got
as
no
yourselves.
sluttish.
Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Good, good. Let me see what type of medallion this is, cuz. Oh, damn.
On that note, it's very late. You must be
That's what he
exhausted.
said. It's very late.
The servant will accompany you to your room.
Man got a little Freemason chain on.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night.
You see
Mr.
dude
President,
mask, bro?
Your
My man,
Eminence,
my
Duchess,
mask just got
you
eye
have the same
holes,
rooms
bro.
as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will
He got
find
no
your
nose
room
joint,
at the end of the
no
corridor.
mouth joint. Go ahead, cuz. Oh, his breast thing.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am
Just
off
reading
to my
it.
bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Bruh, it has one of the
Louis,
best
I shall see you
reviews.
in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night.
Reviews.
See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, here is my room.
GTA, cuz.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Damn. So man, so you
Duchess
would sell
Emily
your
Hillsborough.
Xbox One X for $300. My man. My man just added like, yo. He said, bro, I'd rather just buy this drink than the S. I said, bro, that's retarded, bro. You ain't had no next gen nothing.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Isn't that dumb?
Monsieur Jacques Perreux.
How much they call? How much would they give you right now? You think less than that? One something?
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia. Golden elixir.
Yeah, cause I let him use that joint cause you know I got 3
corner
Xboxes,
guy.
so. But I thought my son joint wasn't working no more. Yeah, he played the original joint that, you know what I mean. Damn, I open this door. It's like a mansion big as hell, boy. Yeah. But nah, this junk supposed to be like a little secret, like you supposed to be infiltrating a secret society, and depending on like which role you want to take, you can figure out different things. But hey, great reviews.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Bruh, hey. Listen, 5 people came in here so far. That's the most I've ever seen. Cause I feel they had that haircut, cuz. Damn, feel like the weight been lifted off your shoulders, cuz. Head feel lighter. Think you can run a 4-2 now?
President George
The
Washington.
mansion biggest. That's George Washington room. Apparently, like your mother went missing somewhere. Know where the hell her biscuit head ass is at. What's Did I have to walk all the way around this mall? Alright, now I'm lost. What the hell was we doing?
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
What the hell is my room right there? Maybe it's down here somewhere. Can't go that way either. Damn, cuz. Where I supposed to go at then, cuz? Trash. Gotta go down here? Man, I can't go this way either. Where am I going then, bro? This George Washington room? What room is this? Man, what the hell a room at? Alright, now this gonna blow me now.
Huh, that's me.
Finally found my room. 50 rooms, like.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my
Open
mother's
it, nigga.
disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
So what? Good. Should I open the letter, cuz? Fuck that, Nick.
Okay,
He's a
let's see what it
fucking-
contains.
Live by the
Too bad
gun.
for
Live
Piaggi.
by the gun, die by the gun.
So, it really is a list
There
of
you go,
French
there.
countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying. But now it's opened. I better get it to Mother soon. Wow! Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Can't open that. Let me see what's out here. Don't look. Listen, man. It's role play, cuz. It's telling you a story, cuz. Listen, it's 5 acts. It's telling you a story, bruh.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
It's telling you a story, bruh. Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know what's going on, cuz? You see, you want a private island, cuz. Hurry up. It is shot like a little far. Yeah, I don't need to be close. I got 20/20 vision, boy. Yeah, I don't need to be close, cuz. I don't need to be right up on the muff. Man, hey, remember when B used to be like, I mean, used to be like this with it when she playing. Look at this stuff. You be like, good. Back up. I know. You didn't find any clues about my mother on the docks. Oh shit. So you really ain't got the K's no more, cuz? You really saying fuck 2K until what's the name? I don't think I can go over here. This nigga be time traveling. This nigga be time traveling. Look, I ain't know Kevin was talking the whole time. That nigga sound gay as shit. He was in the chat earlier. Nigga probably went to sleep. Now you gotta wake up and dump that trash.
Your turn?
Cuz look at Cuz with the
The
mask on.
servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
It's telling you
From
a
what
story,
I've
bruh.
understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet.
You ain't that played Telltale?
Put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in
Oh,
handy.
for real? The little
Louis
drink,
grows
the
impatient
the
of
wolf
not yet
among
having
us.
met the famous Lord
Huh?
Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
See, man, see, good story, cuz. See, basically what it was is
Oh,
it
what
was
a
all
pity
like
to lose a
Pinocchio
knight at the
and
start of
not
the
Pinocchio,
game.
but like
Are you waiting for someone?
A young
it was like
French
Snow
soldier.
White.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game
What,
won't
the
disappear.
doors, all that in like modern time though.
I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't try
Yeah, it's called
yourself.
like it's
I know
called
my
like
way out.
Telltale, the Wolf Among Us. So it was like
Good evening, gentlemen.
it was like Snow
Please
White,
forgive
Beauty and the
me for this
Beast,
late hour.
It is
like
never
all
too
of them
late.
type of characters
And we
in
have
today's
much to
time, living in
discuss.
today's world,
One last
like
move.
modern. I played it already. I beat it. It was actually good. It was supposed to be a second one. But
Don't
it
worry.
never came
Our
out.
games always seem to end like
But-
this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Bro, this drink ain't that bad, cuz. It's telling you a story, cuz. It's telling you a story. So it's role play. So you pick what you want to say, I guess, based off of that.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
It might
not
not be funny to
hesitate
tell you
to
a
ask
story.
the
I
servant
never
to
played
show
the
you
game
back.
before, so I don't know. I just read about it.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Bro, you don't want to know about
lime
secret
flower
society?
and
That's all it is.
valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Cuz, come on, man. It's George Washington, cuz.
And to you too, sir.
It's George Washington, cuz. Don't you want to know why he got the wig on? This thing keep your nosebleeds and shit. Hey, who else used to see the future
coming.
nose to bleed? It's a motherfucker. Oh, it's like butterfly effect or something. This thing on some butterfly effect type shit. His nose is keep bleeding. Nigga see the future
Yes,
nose come.
Alicia.
Nigga come back nose bleeding.
Please excuse me,
Raven
but I
Simone
am
here.
unable to join you at
Nah, for real though. Nah, bro. Might not gonna do it too. They gonna come out here. You open that letter? Alright. Somebody not gonna do it.
Inferno by Dante. Abandoned
Nigga with
hope.
it. Nah,
all
he
you
ain't
who
here.
enters
Ain't
Lovely
nobody
lectures
home.
Mortimer's
Leave a
giving to his
message.
guests, Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again,
It was another game I
undertones
was
with an
playing,
image
bro. This
of
game was
saint
out.
carrying
Wow.
voices.
What it was called? It was called
Excuse me.
Hey, my man
Am I
just
bothering you?
My man just ran through the room.
I was sleeping.
Dang, George Washington. You just ran
What's
through the
going
room,
on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Bro, look at George Washington.
No. What's her name again?
Look at that nigga.
Elizabeth Adams.
Nigga
She's
ran
the
to
daughter
the
of
door.
my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
It's like he been punched in
That's
the
bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens. I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
I said George Washington.
Thank you, my friend.
That's a black.
Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She
Like,
must
he been
not
punched
return to her
in the
room.
nose or something.
Trust me.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
I don't even know what he was saying, bro. You gotta be laughing. I just agreed to them.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Look at these paintings. That might talking. What up, above this man? Say something else. Look at this man. Listen. Look at him. Ear hustling. Let's get it, boy.
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your
Now I'll play
Eminence?
something else.
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say
what game
he's
you
a
got,
member
fool?
of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
So no more GTA?
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine.
Oh.
Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Hey, I'm in a fast car or something like a. Come on, man.
Who do you think you are?
Forgive me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell's going on?
Huh?
Damn.
I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Let her go! Huh? Stay out of it, boy!
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy! If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Hit him. Fuck it.
That's the spirit. But it won't be enough. Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What?
That's what he said.
Don't
He
tell
said
me
hit
you're
him
gonna
to the
defend these
guillotine.
harlots.
You call her harlot.
I believe in man. From speech comes dialogue. From dialogue, peace is born. And from
man hit
peace,
him mad
great
soft.
destinies flourish.
The fuck are you talking about? I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's
He
no
said, "But
point
are
us
you an
aggravating
animal
each other.
and the same
Let's
beast?"
both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Oh damn! Nigga put a stick out, cuz.
Listen, we barely know each other, and it seems everything went a bit too far. Let me apologize if I offended you in any way.
What's wrong? Someone cut your balls off?
Cop and please, cuz.
Listen, we barely know each other, and it seems everything went a bit too far.
He
Let
not
me
gonna kill me.
apologize if I offended you in any way.
What's wrong?
I'm saying, he ain't
Someone
gonna
cut
kill
your
me. I
balls
don't
off?
believe that. Yeah, put that gun away, cuz. Gang
You
can't
should get
end
your
that
big
soon.
nose out.
Oh damn! Nigga slumped him. Okay, cuz. I know he was about to kill you, cuz. The game about to end like that. Bro, I'm feeling mad things right now. Oh, that's how I got like that. Oh, now I get it. Dead.
The bastard caught me dead to rights.
Liam, you have failed me. I don't know what you were doing, but Elizabeth returned much too soon. Any earlier, and I would have been caught. I didn't get time to search through everything, but I did manage to find what I was looking for. The young lady really is John Adams' daughter. Signed, George Washington.
Well done, Louis. The President of the United States asked for your assistance and you screwed up? Mother finds out, I get the feeling I'll never hear the end of it. Not for a few years, anyway. Now, what was I going to do last night? Ah, yes. Search the room. According to what I saw in my vision, this room was mother before I got it. Maybe she left something behind that will help me find her.
Yeah, but it's not gonna hold.